He pauses. One can debate whether this is a shamelessness or transparency, but it has yielded an entry of terse brilliance. A sum allotted for the assassins to dispose of what said whale. Wait a moment. Okay, he smirks. In a less literal age, said whale might have been the spendthrift sign of a mercantile clan or a contessa of grand scale, but not here. These were funds requisitioned to assassinate a whale, no more, no less. The eye regarding you twinkles with delight, and best of all, it seems the mission failed. One wonders, how does an assassin miss a whale? I'd like to talk about paperwork. Okay, no, we're done here. Thank you. Now I think we have to go to the other guy. Yeah, to the overseer. Have we completed anything? Not yet. Let's finish with this area though. Okay, so there's some more space over there. Okay, it's just a door.
Yes.
Kibra Ambassador, wealthy city official. Irathon Baron. No, we talked to him, we talked to them, and to her. Okay. So now we've talked to everyone here. Let's see. Charity, sacrifice, and empathy. It's a tide of people whose primary goal is to help others, especially at a cost to themselves. Okay.
We should have a drink together sometime. Get to know each other.
I know you too well already, thank you.
Well then, introduce me to one of your sisters. I'm with.
They all seem to be satisfied.
Okay, that banter is nice. Traveler. Are you new to Segus as well? Performer, child. Let's talk to the performer. Do you have anything to say? No. And who are you? A creature flows before you, hidden inside the bulk of its armor, cloth-robed, unmoving and unmoved by your presence. Exactly who or what the thing is, man or machine, mutant or monster, is impossible to discern. Its glass face reveals nothing but your reflection. Its mechanical voice reveals nothing at all. You recall that this creature is known as Philethys, but you don't know anything else about them. Exquisite, the Philethys grates, in greetings perhaps lost in its own inscrutable thoughts. Why, thank you, he replies. The Philethys does not acknowledge his quip, or even his existence in any way. The creature's thoughts are so obscure as its glass face. It's as though it were never even there. Exquisite? No, the thing answered. It's not. What? For a moment that stretches uncomfortably, you feel the cold scrutiny of the Philethys upon you. At last it speaks again. You ask, but the world rebukes. The Philethys' implacable glass gaze bores through your skin and sees more than others do, and it seems to be seeking something from you. Tell me about yourself. Oh, this is bad. You, my friend, though. No. Don't want to spend anymore. Hey, what do you want from me? The Philetis ponders silently until at last it asks, when you faced Koro, why did you not step feast with your left foot? Why did you not step first with your left foot? I assume it placed me in a better position. The Philetis accepts your answer in silence, then after a long pause replies. In his vault the cloven one reads from his great book to his disciples. He sleeps and awakens, and has forgotten his place in the grimoire. He begins anew. The book is part of him. He has no legs and takes no steps. It is his own self from which he reads. It is his own self that is incomplete. It is his own self that binds him in the vault of his own mind. You've been following me? In memory, cause follows effect. In rain, the colors run. A long grumble suggests that the Philetis has more to say, but nothing emerges. What more do you want from me? When the Philetis at last answers, his mechanical voice seems to creak. You did not accept your fall. When you are served the bitter root, will you eat? I don't know. Philetis is silent, showing neither satisfaction nor dismay at your response. Do you have any questions for me? When you stood in the place of shifting floors, which way did your shadow fall? I have no idea. I really have no idea. A long rumble echoes from inside the Philetis robes, changing at last to words. In the village of Thom it is written, the eremite Alagaiser descended deep into the darkness, for he could not bear to see his shadow. Why are you so interested in my choices? They are not yours. Oh. What do you want? Yes. What is the answer? Perhaps the thing wants you to answer your own question. You want to confound me? You want to understand why I have done what I have done? You want to know if I am drawing the sorrow to this place? Accept your answer silently, giving no clue as to what pauses within the impervious robes. At last the thing replies. The world has died 100 deaths, and there is a pebble in your left shoe. You shake the pebble loose, having gotten something at least from the conversation. Do you know anything about the sorrow? Silence lingers long, until at last the Philetis speaks. I know it shall be 3. I know the first cannot be trusted. I know one changes, as you change. I know they seek an undoing. Its glass face storms, but the Philetis says no more. Now I'm interested. Shit. Wait, maybe we can. Let's see. Farewell. Okay, so... Yes, I need you. Persuasion.
Alright.
There we go. Now we can do it. Yeah. Let's use 1. Give me a critical success, please. No. The Avatrol whistles while it runs, a fearful sound, perhaps even for the Avatrol. Apparently this is what passes for effusiveness in a Philetis. Tell me in a way I can understand. No. Tidal Surge requires trained tidal affinity skill. Oh, what's that? Exquisite. Can we go here? Okay, what's that? This structure is embedded in the ground. It was clearly not made by the same people who built Circus Manor. It looks as though the device extends deeper into the ground below the road. Weathered runes are spread across the device surface. Okay, leave the device alone. Changing God cultist. Changing God cultists. Changing God cultists. Let's talk to one of them. With knowledge of all your brethren, cast off that is, all but a few. Okay, who are these people? Let's interact with that. What's that? As you approach the clock, there's a pause in the argument the next to it are having. The petite woman turns towards you. Her hair is unusual, a light, almost yellow color, and her bright eyes dominate her pretty face. Excuse me, but my colleague and I were having a discussion, and her partner is an unnaturally tall man, gaunt and sour-faced, his voice sonorous, with fingers that twitch and weave through strange contortions. Occasionally light sparks in the air as he does. He turns to you and opens his mouth to speak, registers your tattoo and closes it again. His throat bobs for a moment. He says, "It is an honor." Must we indulge in this religious nonsense? Your opinion of our beliefs is noted. We have discussed our differences with you, and you made your position quite clear. Thank you. He collects himself. If I might impose on your time for a moment, will you tell me about your tattoo? How did you shape it? Do you know why it differs from the others? I'm having trouble placing him. Could it be I need more time to question you? Others? You mean other cast-offs? Yes, revered one. Your siblings. He bows deeply, and his fingers spark with a repressed joy. You are a child of the changing God. His mind saw the world through your eyes. He gained knowledge in your body, and he has done countless times over the century. The tattoo on your head marks you. We theorize it has a role to play in this creation of you, his cast-off shells. You're welcome here, revered one. We stand ready to serve as we can. Have you any question for us? Do you know anything about the sorrow? She shudders and touches herself ritualistically on the forehead and on her lips. A monster of deepest nightmare. I have heard that it wants you dead. Every one of the Holy One's creations. All dead. I don't know why, but it hates you. Okay, who are you? He considers your words before answering, a thoughtful pause. I am Mimeon. I am one of the leaders of the cult of the Changing God in Sagus Cliffs, and my primary duty is a chief archivist. My colleague is Kasmin. She is responsible for the day-to-day administration of our encampment. Well, I don't want anything to do with those guys. Wait, revered one, he peers at you, all traces of distraction gone. I do not recognize you. You do not match any descriptions we've recorded. She snaps her fingers as she's finally figuring out a mystery. Wait, let me remember your face. Oh my, you're new. Are you the changing God? Can it be? Okay, so if I say yes, they're gonna bother me for a long time. But if I say no, I may not get the favors I want. But no. As I thought, you're a cast-off, one of his children. He touches you with his long-fingered hand as if in consolation. There's no shame in such a thing. Many cast-offs have come to our attention, and some of them have sought to deceive us so they may seem more important. If you are as new as we suspect, it is better for us, to know the truth of your existence than to bluster and lie. Crestfallen, she touches your shoulder. Are you sure you're not? No, why would you lie about that? But you're new, aren't you? You're new. Have you decided what you'll do? What you'll be? Your sire's other children have done amazing, and no doubt you will as well. I want to meet them now. Silent, his voice low, cautionary. Cass! She looks away from you for a moment, swallowing sudden tears, and he says, "We have a request for you." Dark figures circumambulate these clock faces. I theorize that your